Presidential candidates from both parties have been campaigning nonstop for months now, but no candidate had an official campaign presence in Northwest Arkansas until today. Steve Tellier joins us now live. And Steve, it's the last candidate that you'd think would take such a step here.
That's right, but earlier today, Republican hopeful Ron Paul opened up a campaign headquarters, the first for any candidate in Northwest Arkansas, right here on Walnut Ave in Rogers. I think you can tell by the signage which office that campaign now occupies. Now, despite the fact that he trails 4 other Republican rivals in the national polls, local supporters are energized and they see this office as something to rally around.
What matters is that there's a rule book here.
He always backs up his votes with the Constitution.
It's a rule book that's set in place to determine what we can and can't do.
They're not just some scattered shotgun of legislative votes.
And no matter what happens, I follow that rule book.
Local Ron Paul supporters want to spread that message to as many people as possible, and his newly opened campaign headquarters, the first for any candidate in Northwest Arkansas, will go a long way toward that goal.
I haven't seen this kind of machinery involved in any other campaign in this part of the country.
We have a strong following here up in Benton County, and we are getting all sorts of literature out on doorknobs all over the place. So hopefully we'll get to everybody.
They got to a few drivers today. The unity began with a few small Ron Paul meetups. It's grown into a large group of die-hard preachers of Paul. For them, the excitement is natural as stickers on cheeks.
He wants to get government out of our lives and out of our pockets and out of our paychecks.
If you're not passionate about your candidate, then why are you supporting him?
Now, many people see Ron Paul as an also-ran, but that might not be true here in Benton County. Earlier this week, the Benton County Republican Committee held a straw poll, and Ron Paul actually won that poll, outpacing Mitt Romney and the former Arkansas governor. But keep in mind, there were only a total of 142 votes cast in that straw poll. Reporting live in Rogers, I'm Steve Tellier, 4029 News.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve. If you're voting in the Super Tuesday Arkansas primary, you can start heading to the polls on Tuesday.